Episode 15, Gray Rock, Becoming Invisible. The December series, Day 15. Gray Rock, Becoming Invisible. You want no contact. You know it is the healthiest option. You know it is the only way to truly heal, but you cannot do it. Maybe you share custody of children. Maybe you work together. Maybe you are stuck in the same family system. Whatever the reason, complete disconnection is not an option. So what do? You become a gray rock. In The Matrix, there is a scene where Neo learns to dodge bullets, not by fighting harder, not by shooting back, but by becoming untouchable. He moves so fast, so smoothly, that the bullets cannot hit him. He does not engage with the attack. He just avoids it. This is gray rock. You do not fight the narcissist. You do not argue with them. You do not give them anything to work with. You just become so boring, so unresponsive, that they lose interest. In The Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow has no brain. At least, that is what he believes. And because he believes it, he does not overthink. He does not analyze. He does not get caught up in drama. He just exists. Simple, neutral, unbothered. And the Wicked Witch largely ignores him, because there is nothing to gain from someone who does not react. This is gray rock. You become emotionally uninteresting. You give them nothing to feed on. You give them nothing to manipulate. You give them nothing to use against you. Gray rock is a communication strategy designed to make you as boring as possible. The term comes from the idea of blending into the background, like a gray rock on the ground. Unremarkable, uninteresting, unnoticeable. Narcissists thrive on emotional reactions. They want you to cry. They want you to yell. They want you to defend yourself. Because any emotional response is supply. Positive or negative, it does not matter. What matters is that they got a reaction. And as long as they can get a reaction, they will keep engaging. Gray rock removes the reward. You stop giving them emotional reactions. You stop sharing personal information. You stop engaging in anything beyond the absolute minimum. And when there is no reward, the behavior eventually stops. Here is what gray rock looks like in practice. First, keep responses short and factual. The narcissist asks, "How was your day?" Gray rock response, "Fine." Not, "It was amazing. I went to this new restaurant and met up with some friends and we had the best time." Because now you have given them information. Information about where you went. Information about who you were with. Information they can use to manipulate, interrogate, or sabotage. Gray rock is information control. You give them nothing they can weaponize. Second, avoid emotional language. The narcissist says, "You are such a terrible parent." Gray rock response, "Okay, not. How dare you say that? I do everything for these kids. You are the terrible parent." Because now, you are engaged. Now you are defending yourself. Now you are emotional. Now they have supply. Gray rock is emotional neutrality. You do not defend. You do not attack. You do not react. You just acknowledge and move on. Third, do not volunteer information. The narcissist asks, "What are you doing this weekend?" Gray rock response, "Not much. Not. I'm going to visit my sister. We are planning a girls' trip and I'm so excited to get away." Because now they know you will be gone, and they can use that to create drama before you leave, to guilt you for abandoning them, to show up uninvited. Gray rock is strategic withholding. You share nothing they do not absolutely need to know. Fourth, redirect to logistics. The narcissist tries to start an argument about the past. "Remember when you embarrassed me at that party?" Gray rock response, "I need to confirm drop-off time for Saturday. Is 3 p.m. still good?" You do not engage with the bait. You redirect to the only thing that matters, the logistical necessity of your interaction. Gray rock is boundary enforcement through boring. Fifth, show no curiosity about their life. The narcissist tries to tell you about their new relationship. "I have been seeing someone. They are amazing. Everything you were not." Gray rock response, "Okay. Not. Who is it? How long have you been seeing them? Are you serious?" Because now you have shown interest, and interest is engagement. Gray rock is indifference. You do not care what they are doing. You do not care who they are with. You do not care about their life. At least, that is what you show them. Sixth, use the same phrases repeatedly. I understand. That is fine. Okay. I will think about it. These phrases are neutral, non-committal, and boring. They do not invite further conversation. They do not reveal your emotions. They do not give the narcissist anything to work with. Gray rock is predictable monotony. You become so repetitive that engaging with you feels pointless. Psychologically, gray rock works because it removes narcissistic supply. Narcissists need emotional reactions to feel alive. They need drama. They need chaos. They need to see that they have an effect on you. And when you stop giving them that, they get bored. It is like trying to start a fire with wet wood. No matter how hard they try, nothing ignites. And eventually, they move on to someone who will burn. But here is the hard part. Gray rock feels unnatural. It feels like you are betraying yourself, because you are not being authentic. You are not expressing how you really feel. You are not standing up for yourself. And that can feel like weakness, but it is not. Gray rock is strategic self-protection. You are not being weak. You are being smart. You are recognizing that this person cannot be reasoned with. And instead of wasting your energy trying to change them, you are conserving it for your healing. Gray rock is not about them. It is about you. It is about protecting your peace in a situation where you cannot leave. Here is what gray rock is not. Gray rock is not passive-aggressive. You are not trying to punish them with silence. You are not trying to make them feel bad. You are simply disengaging. Gray rock is not the same as the silent treatment. The silent treatment is manipulation. It is withholding communication to control someone. Gray rock is protection. It is limiting communication to protect yourself. Gray rock is not permanent. It is a survival strategy for high-conflict situations. Once you can go no contact, you should. But until then, gray rock keeps you safe. Spiritually, gray rock mirrors wisdom from Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 4 says, "Do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like him." This is gray rock. Do not engage with foolishness. Do not argue with someone who twists reality. Do not defend yourself to someone who will never believe you. Do not waste your words on someone who weaponizes them. Just be still. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 28 says, "Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues." Gray rock is strategic silence. It is choosing not to engage, because engagement only harms you. In The Matrix, when Neo finally masters his abilities, he stops fighting Agent Smith. He just stops. He stands still. He holds up his hand, and the bullets stop in midair. He does not need to fight anymore, because he has transcended the fight. Gray rock is transcending the fight. It is realizing that you do not need to win the argument. You do not need to prove you are right. You do not need to make them see the truth. You just need to protect yourself. And sometimes, protection looks like boredom. In The Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow does not fight the Wicked Witch. He does not argue with her. He does not try to reason with her. He does not defend himself. He just keeps walking toward the Emerald City, unbothered, unshaken, uninterested. And the witch eventually gives up on him, because there is nothing to gain. Gray rock is walking your path without letting the narcissist derail you. Here is how to implement gray rock successfully. First, practice in advance. Do not wait until you are in the middle of a confrontation to try gray rock for the first time. Practice your responses. Write them down. Say them out loud. Rehearse them until they feel natural, because in the moment, your emotions will try to take over. And if you are not prepared, you will react. Second, manage your body language. Gray rock is not just about words. It is about your entire presentation. Keep your face neutral. Keep your tone flat. Keep your posture relaxed. Do not cross your arms defensively. Do not roll your eyes. Do not smirk. Any nonverbal reaction is still a reaction, and narcissists are experts at reading body language. Third, expect escalation. When you first start gray rocking, the narcissist will escalate. They will try harder to get a reaction. They will insult you. They will provoke you. They will push every button they know. This is the extinction burst we talked about earlier. They are testing to see if the old tactics still work, and if you break, you teach them that escalation works. So hold the line. Fourth, debrief after interactions. Gray rock is emotionally exhausting because you are suppressing your natural reactions. So after every interaction, give yourself time to process. Journal, talk to your therapist, vent to a trusted friend. Let yourself feel what you could not feel in the moment. Because gray rock is not about denying your emotions. It is about choosing when and where to express them. And expressing them to the narcissist is not safe. Fifth, remember this is temporary. Gray rock is a bridge strategy. It gets you from where you are now to where you need to be. Maybe that is full no contact. Maybe that is the kids turning 18. Maybe that is a job transfer. Whatever it is, gray rock is not forever. It is just for now. Sixth, celebrate small wins. Every time you successfully gray rock, you are winning. You did not take the bait. You did not give them supply. You protected your peace. That is a victory. And you should acknowledge it. Because healing is not one big moment. It is 1,000 small choices to choose yourself over the chaos. This is day 15 of the December series. 31 days to break the shared fantasy. You cannot always leave, but you can always protect yourself. And sometimes, protection looks like becoming the most boring person in the room. Tomorrow we are going to talk about reactive abuse, how narcissists provoke you until you snap, and then use your reaction as proof that you are the problem. Episode 15, complete with Matrix and Wizard of Oz themes fully integrated. Gray rock connects perfectly to Neo dodging bullets and the Scarecrow being unbothered by the witch. Ready for episode 16, reactive abuse? This one's going to expose one of the narcissist's most insidious tactics.